Alright, so we're back from another long cutscene. Hey everyone, I'm Actorios here, and this, my Actorios, beats Paper Mario again. It's surprising now this is going out so well, and ouch! Oh, so sorry, I'm in a huge hurry. This is not freaking Brooklyn, but anyway. Oh, you're Mario, aren't you? Thank the stars I found you! Yay! How do you do? I'm Twink. Princess Peach asked me to bring you something. Yes, here it is. Here, this is it, take it. A star-shaped pendant, but lets you use this action command. Very useful in every Paper Mario game including Super Paper Mario, but I'm not sure about Sticker Star because I have not played that game or any on a 3DS since I don't have a 3DS, but still. That's the Lucky Star from Princess Peach, and I'm pretending like I did not see that, but anyway. Now that it's yours, you can use the action command. May I take a moment to explain the action command is? Yeah, like I said, for all those who haven't played Paper Mario, I'm just going for the sake of yes. Hang on, you behind Mario, would you mind helping me demonstrate something? Me? The name's Goombario. Of course I'll help. Well, Mario and Goombario, let's begin. Oh yes, here we go with the epic battle music. First, Mario, you choose the jump command and then decide which enemy you want to attack. I only have one enemy. Once you decide the enemy, the explanation of the action command will appear. Right now, just before stopping the enemy, press A exactly at this moment. That's going to be a bit hard at the time when it's actually moving. When you see nice appear, it means you successfully use the action command. When you do, you will increase the amount of damage you do, and I know I'm not doing the voice actor, but this is just for the tutorial purposes. Okay, now this time Goombario, you try to attack Mario. Okay, here comes Mario. Right now, press A just before the attack strikes you. Yes, you successfully used the action command. This will reduce the amount of damage you receive. Often you'll have to use different techniques to make use of the action command. It depends on the attack. Try attacking by the hammer. Once you choose an enemy to move the control stick to the left. Okay, move the control stick. And I already let go of it. Star flashes as soon as you reach me. Let go of the control stick when you do. And holy crap. Alright, you successfully used the action command. Well, Mario, do you understand the ins and outs of the action command? Let's practice a bit to make sure you've mastered it properly, and I already did it all. You don't need to practice anymore? That's all, Mario, you're a quick learner. Well, I guess that's about all I can teach you. Once you understand how to use the action command properly, you'll be even more powerful. Terrific! You'll be much tougher in battle now. Here you are. What? It can't be. Were you following me? What a foolish star kid. I knew if I followed you I'd find Mario. If I defeat Mario right now, I'll be famous. I'll tell Cammy Koopa. She'll shower me with praise. She'll give me a raise. Oh my god, I hate rhyming. Here I come. Alright, so new enemy, so you know, ShadowTails time. Alright, well anyway. This is a Koopa. Magic Koopas, this is a Magic Koopa. Magic Koopas use magical rods. Magic HP 8, attack power 3, defense power 0. Magic attacks are no joke, Mario. You better take these guys seriously. Like this? Well, I already cut down half of his HP for all that explanation he was going to do. And I forgot to use the action command just right. That was not the game's fault. That was just mine. Holy crap! Just one Magic Koopa gives you that much? I'm guessing some of you are asking, It does not. It's just because he was technically a mini-boss. But anyway. Oh, don't worry. You're as strong as they say. I just took down a Magic Koopa. I've done it before. I know that you'll be able to defeat Bowser. I'm going to return to Princess Peach's side. I'm not strong enough to really help her, but at least I could tell her you're okay. Well, Mario, see you later. That guy's awesome, and he came back. Oh dear, I was about to tell you the message from Princess Peach. I'm alright, so don't worry about me. That's exactly what she said. I get the feeling, though, that she's very lonely. Anyway, I'll do my best to help the both of you. But please be brave. You must save Princess Peach. And this is my first debut, so excuse me for not knowing this before. There he goes, back to Bowser's Castle. What a brave little guy. Okay, Mario, let's get down to business. Alright, so we're back for some more free control. This game is taking advantage of you, especially when you're starting the game. You know? It just, does all this stuff where it's like, oh no, oh my god. You know what? My voice is straining enough. I won't voice act for this guy until, like, the next part, I guess. Oh, Mario! Merlin was just looking for you. He lives in a house with a spinning roof. He asked me to tell you to go meet him at the castle. In the house. I was just about to go look for you, but here you are. It's rare for Merlin to call somebody over his house. He's a bit eccentric. Even when he has visitors, it's rare for him to come out of the house at all. Sounds like another friend I know, but, Now, because we don't have enough coins, hold on a second. Okay, that was a start piece. I'm looking for coin. I'm looking for coins, people. Alright, let me just hit this. Since I did not get to hit it the last time, and I was actually kind of getting worried that, oh my god, I'm going to lose all my stuff. And I'm actually coming over here just to sell one of my items, because I realize now that I was not supposed to get everything until, like, I get to Merlin, so what can I sell? Do I hear the dojo from here? Do you guys hear that? You can hear the dojo. No, there's nothing else I want to sell. Listen. Well, that's kind of news to me. Not kidding, it really is. But anyway. Alright, so here we go with these guys. You don't want to go out there. It's way too dangerous. Yeah, going to Koopa Brothers Fortress would be a huge mistake. Definitely don't go. Most of all, though, you shouldn't go ask old Merlin for help. That will be really bad news for us. I mean you. Don't even think about it. Yeah, I will think about it. In fact, I'll do it. And wait a minute, you don't need the fortress. Merlin is out. Why do you keep on knocking? I'm telling you, he's out. Gah! What the? Why is someone sleeping in front of my house? Get up, you hippie. Wait a minute. This face seems very familiar to me. Oh, maybe? No. Yes, it must be. You're Mario. I've been waiting for you. You should have come on. You should have came earlier. Well, you're here now. Come in. Where to begin? My name is Merlin. I'm a wizard. When I was reading the stars the other day, an oracle came to me. What I discovered is very important, and it concerns you. But before I tell you that, there are other things of which I must speak. It is a very long story, but I'll try to shorten it. Where should I start? How about not doing it at all? Because this is going to be the same thing we see in the 1000-Year Door and Super Paper Mario. It was in the old days. One of my ancestors was up on shooting star summit as usual. But one day, it happened. Suddenly, a great appeared and I, standing face to face. Then the faraway Pia raised me up, was amazing. I was still so young then, but I believed in. But our hearts were, and then, so. Oh my god. Shut up already. And that is all that matters. Huh? Hey, Mario, were you even listening to me? Oh, I was listening 100%. Oh, alright. So anyway, that is why I'm able to help you. If you ever get lost during your adventure, you can come to me. I can predict the path where you should take for a small price. Right now, your main goal is to save Princess Peach as quickly and as humanly possible, but according to my second sight, your path you must first take is the Great Fortress of the Koopa Bros. To reach the Koopa Bros, head east on a road in front of Toad Town. And we actually gotta talk to him like this. Come again? Strange toads blocking the east side of Toad Town? That shouldn't be. That's ridiculous. Such a thing has never been heard of. Ever. I'll get to the bottom of this. Follow me over there. I'll see what goes. I'll see to the bottom of this. I like how the characters can actually move by themselves, but you can't do crap else. No, I don't want to talk to you. Are these the strange toads you were talking about? I told you that you can't pass. Take off. You aren't toads, are you? I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, what gives? Ask anyone. We're just cute, ordinary toads hanging out. Reveal your true selves. Wah! Time for Peakron reference. But anyway. Just as I thought. You're the Koopa Bros. How'd you guess it was us? You were perfectly disguised. Shucks. Black, yellow, green, racial names and stuff like that. We retreat. For now. That concerns me a lot. Mario, these imposters were none other than the Koopa Bros. You must pursue them to their hideout, the Koopa Bros Fortress. And Mario, there's one part of your fortune I haven't revealed. To get the Koopa Bros, you need the help of a blue-shelled Koopa. This is a strange portent. In Koopa Village, you might find something that'll clear it up. I must return home now. Wait for it. Oh, never mind. He's not going to do it again. There's a point where they keep coming back and telling you the same thing over. Like, okay, I get it. Yes. Okay, yes. Okay, will you just leave already? Oh, I remember those old days. Time to cut this out. Right here. Alright, yeah. Chapter 1. Storming Koopa Bros Fortress. Alright, so here we are in the first chapter of the game with a new enemy already, and I jumped on you! What the heck? But anyway, this is a Koopa Troopa. Everyone knows Koopa Troopas, they're Bowser's followers. Match HP 4, attack power 1, 1, defense power 1. Their shells are hard. If you can flip them over, their defense will fall to 0, and it will become easy for you to defeat them. You can flip them over with a power block or a jump attack. Just use jump attack. I have a power block, but I'm not using that. Wait. Yeah, I'm not using that because, like, I'm saving that for the, well, obviously the Koopa Bros, and haha, you can't get up. Nice try. And the smart thing to do, since you won't be getting up for a couple of turns, is to go after him. Since he'll just be a liability to the Koopa anyway. Alright, now one more she'll do. And he can't get up, so yeah. This one then. And they give you 2 star points each. Oh god, this is gonna be hard to level up with. That's basically 50 enemies, or 25 if you consider like 2 enemies. Also, what I forgot to mention is that the partner can actually do the your attack, the action command as well, and take that. Alright, so we get the Dizzy Attack. The Dizzy Attack really is something like this. When you spin, you get a blue area, and look what it does. I'm only going to show it off just this once. I mean, I'm probably going to use it for later because there are going to be some annoying enemies. And it does save you from getting, you know, hit by the first strike. Nice try. And they're dizzy for 1 whole turn. Alright. Look at that epic paper on design. You just gotta love that. And I can already tell what's up there, but I might as well go for the extra stuff. And since I don't need that dizzy attack anymore... Oh yeah, I forgot to read this. Chill out. keeps you from being hit by a first strike. Very useful on where we're going. Take this. Alright, so... let's see... 52? Alright. Now we should be able to head on with some little, like, very little items now. Miss. Got you. Finally. Please note that some items can do some damage no matter how much the defense is. Take that in very good note because we're going to need that later.